What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another Water 2 video, and today we are going to be starting Kars and Tay's Naruto World. This is a completely new series that we are starting that we are so excited because I genuinely think that this is going to be one of the coolest things we've ever done. It is going to be the coolest thing we've done for sure. So basically, this series is going to consist of us competing for spots of our OCs in our sort of Naruto world. Let me kind of more break that down. So we're actually going to be starting off with clans. We're going to spin a wheel and we're going to land on a village. Let's say we land on the village in the waterfall. Then me and Tay are both going to make a slideshow presenting what our made-up clans that live in the village hidden in the waterfall be, basing it off the techniques of the village hidden in the waterfall shinobi. Then we would basically, describe them, what they wear, try our best to replicate them, ninja they're similar to, stuff like that. And we're gonna start with clans, but we're eventually gonna even do Kage. Like, let's say we land on Mizukage, we verse to see who makes the best Mizukage, or stuff like that. And yeah, we're gonna be starting out with clans, so we're gonna go by 9. We're only going to make about 7 clans in this series, so 2 villages are going to be left out. And you guys are going to vote on which clan you like better after me and Tay make our slideshows. So, Tay, why don't you say hello and go ahead and spin that wheel so we know what we're working with.
Yo, what's going on, guys? So yeah, we got the wheel, we got the clans, so we're going to spin this, and then whatever it lands on is what we're going to pick, so let's spin it.
I'm so nervous, bro.
No way.
What? Did you get waterfall?
We got Leaf.
Leaf. Okay.
Leaf.
I don't know. Okay.
Leaf's the easiest, I feel like, because there's so many diverse clans that we can just kind of make it something.
Well, we cannot make it based off those clans. Leaf is harder because of that, in my opinion. There's already so much clans. Alright. Shit. Okay. Okay. And also, you know what you could do? You could base a clan off a character. Like, you could take Sai and like base a whole clan off his ninja art beast scrolls.
The painters.
All right, let's go put together our slideshows and present them to each other in exactly 24 hours. We will be back, guys. See you then.
All right, guys, it's been our 24 hours. So we both made our clans. We both made slideshows of it. And Kars is going to start first with the Torah Clan. So take it away, Kars.
This is the Torah Clan, ladies and gentlemen. This is my clan right here, all right? As you can see, Torah means tiger in Japanese. We got ourselves a little symbol there drawn by someone on DeviantArt. Just wanted to give them some credit because they make some cool logos. And yeah, let's go to the first page. Okay, level of experience in each jutsu of an average shinobi in the clan. This is similar to Kabuto's cards, alright? Taijutsu is Jonin level. Ninjutsu is Jonin level. Genjutsu is Chunin level. Kenjutsu is Chunin level. Kenjutsu is sword jutsu, by the way. Dojutsu is non-existent, which is Eye jutsu. And Fuin jutsu, which is sealing jutsu, is specialized in between Jonin and Chunin level. Note, this is just averaging like every shinobi in the clan. Obviously, there might be someone that is really good at Genjutsu for no reason. That might have like higher Genjutsu than Taijutsu. This is all the averages put together. Okay, this is the fashion and style of the clan, okay? They get their leaf headbands in orange. The members have orange and black-like hair. It kind of starts off black from the top and parts orange. They also have very straight hair. They do not have curly hair. They do not have fluffy hair. It is just straight as fucking hair ever, alright? A lot of them carry around scrolls on their backs or waist because we'll get to that later. The members of this clan sometimes have masks similar to Kakashi or like giant bulky samurai helmets. And they typically wear black jackets with the clan's symbol on the back in orange. Also, I forgot to include this on here. They have these bandanas or bandages. Sorry, they have bandages all throughout their arms because they use it for taijutsu. I forgot to include that, but... Alright, ninja tools. Obviously, the bandages on their arms, they use them in their taijutsu attacks. They also use chakra claws, which are commonly used for hand-to-hand combat. They literally just infuse them with chakra, and since they're so good at taijutsu, they just kind of use them with ease. The tiger scrolls. Now, these are carried by them for mostly Fuinjutsu. They have very good Fuinjutsu, and I'll get to that a little bit later. But a lot of them have scrolls on the sides. Mostly only Fuinjutsu users have them on their backs, though, except one exception. Also, Fuinjutsu users in the Torah clan are the youngest child in the branch. So let's say you have 5 kids, only the 5th child will be the one that's taught in the Fuinjutsu of the clan. And the oldest son, the heir to that branch, gets something passed down called the saber-tooth blade. Something that's been passed down for almost 700 years now. 10 were made, but 1 was lost. So there's only 9 that are currently getting passed down. They look similar to that. They look exactly like that, sorry. They're like 4-foot giant swords that you have to typically hold with 2 hands that have ridges along the sword. Clan powers. Okay. The Torah clan is amazing at taijutsu. They are the ones that actually made up the 8 gates jutsu, and I'll get to why my guy knows that later on. They're extremely fast, they have their own type of karate that they use, and they use their bandages to their advantage and their chakra claws. They typically train with those items. As you could guess, the Tiger Sage mode is given to the head of the clan, just like Naruto had the Toad Sage mode, although sometimes they make other exceptions. Torah Cave is just like Mount Miyabuku, is kind of where these tigers live, and there's actually so many of them that you could sign a contract with them. So a lot of Chunin plus level members of the clan have tigers that they could summon at will, which is why they have scrolls on the sides, right near their, like, maybe on their, like, thigh or something. It could be just a normal tiger, while others could have an extremely strong giant tiger. They're fire style users, you know, they're basic fire style. Their Fuinjutsu is exceptional because of their close relation to the Uzumaki clan, which I'll get into that a little bit later, but I'll explain their special techniques. Tiger Cloak is a taijutsu technique where they surround themselves with fire style chakra, and it allows them to kind of have some sort of armor, but it drains your chakra very fast. Tiger Cloak combined with 8 gates is probably unstoppable. Split Fireball technique. This is kind of like a fireball jutsu, but it splits and parts ways. This is to take out multiple enemies at once. This is just a jutsu the clan created. Tiger Seal Scroll is a very basic jutsu. It's basically their main sealing jutsu. 3-point tiger. 3 Fuinjutsu members of the clan have to get together and roll scrolls in a triangle-like basis, and they light kind of these tiger candles of their past, and if they put their hands together, they can seal like a tailed beast. It's a very powerful, like, jutsu. Tiger Chakra Claws is basically just, you know, the chakra claws I showed you before, and Fire Fang is where they light their mouths and the surrounding areas on fire, and they can bite with it, and since humans have such a high bite force, they could take off an arm with that jutsu. Like, they could literally bite off an arm. Obviously, they also use the basic fire jutsus, but yeah. Notable characters. Hikori Tora is actually the sensei of Might Dai, which is why Might Dai, who's Might Guy's dad, knew the 8 gates existed in the first place. Hikori Tora also killed the 3rd Mizukage of the Blood Mist Village by opening 8 gates, because I guess he was trying to get revenge or whatever. Hassan Tora is literally a legend. He is called the Tiger King. I don't know why it says Tiger Kind. That was an accident. He wiped out the entirety of the Gankuro clan, which was the Torah's enemy clan for like 500 years. He got Tiger Sage mode and opened all 8 gates and killed all of them, similar to Itachi. And then Hiyashi Tora was the head of the clan when they joined with the village, and he was actually friends with Hashirama. As children, Senju and the Torah clan they kind of got together. So brief history. They are kind of a branch of the Uzumaki clan that mix with some members of the Roha clan. So a member of the Uzumaki clan left the village, the Whirlpool village, and he met this girl in like the Roha clan, and they had like a lot of kids, and they kind of just focused on taijutsu for a lot of the years in their life, and they lost the insane chakra reserves over time due to the mixing with more of the Roha clan. But they joined with the Leaf Village. They were like the 8th clan to join, maybe halfway through Hashirama's reign. And yeah, that's my clan.
Okay. Impressive, very impressive. All right, guys. So now this is my clan, the
I'm
Shiketsu.
excited. Yes, sir.
The Shiketsu clan, literally translating to the Death Blood clan. So you might be thinking, there was already a blood clan in Naruto, and yes, the Chinoiki clan was a clan in the Warring States, able to manipulate liquids with high iron, like water with high iron or blood. They were in the Land of Lightning, but were banished and then taken out by the Uchiha clan, as Kars said, mercenaries. They had a Ketsuruiguin, which basically was Dojutsu, which had Genjutsu abilities that rivaled the Sharingan. And then the few that survived were extinct by Hidan when he found out. My clan's a bit different. Okay, so the Shiketsu clan, a little summary. So they are a blood clan, so they're able to use blood ninjutsu as well as genjutsu. They're all proficient in water release, so like how the Uchihas are just naturally good at fire release, these guys are good at water release. They are smaller numbers, so you're not going to see them like popping up like crazy. And a little history, so we'll just say a few members that survived the purge were able to take refuge in the Leaf Village, and over time shifted into this like adaptation. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the outfit.
All right, the fit.
So the fit. So we're gonna start off with all black with Kakashi's mask, as you can see with Kakashi on the left. I really like the Sage Mode cape, so we're gonna take that, but with all red. And then I got my Shindo Life character, kind of like trying to replicate it. You can see like, assume it's all black. We got like the red cape with the mask, and then the red detailing on the ends of the arms and the legs. So something like that. Obviously wearing the headbands if they choose to, but also like no specific key traits other than the outfit. Okay, on to the abilities. So I don't know if I went overboard with this or underboard, but you can judge how strong they are. So the first ability is Blood Quarry, or the Blood Absorption ability. So although the chakra network is separated from the like actual like blood network, I kind of like mix the two, like not in like a non-canon kind of way, but in a way that like kind of makes sense. So when killing an enemy, so if an enemy's dead, the clan is able to absorb all their blood and extract chakra from it and add it to their own reserve. But of course, it can't be like OP as fuck. So it's really inefficient and only allows for like 2 to 5% of the total absorption. So as you can see on the left, that's like their normal reserve. But the reserve with the absorption is a separate reserve that they can pull from, but it does not pull from their own. So if they do a move, it pulls from the reserve of absorption. Okay, next is the healing factor, also known as resurgence. That's their move. It basically just allows them to do rapid healing on scale with Naruto's healing. Like in the tuning exam, when he gets cut and Hina's like, oh, here I have the ointment, and it's like, wow, that was so quick. It's on scale to that, probably a bit slower. I did think of making it like the more damaged you are, the faster you heal, kind of like it ramps up. But I decided like it should just all be equal. So if you're weak, if you're really hurt or not really hurt, it kind of heals at the same speed. But it's like on speed with that. But obviously you can still like die and shit. Next is the Living Death, or the Blood Garden. So you infuse your blood and chakra into living things, but it can only be living things like trees, plants, other stuff. It can't be like rocks and like water and shit. Turning them sentient and making them attack your target. So the one on the left is like a tree, like, you know, came to life and attacking someone. On the right, you see like tall grass just killing someone. So basically like using the environment and controlling it to help fight for you. Now the Dojutsu. So the original clan had a Dojutsu, which was the, like what I said, the Katsukuruiwen ever thing. I can't pronounce it, I'm sorry. But basically that was able to give them a like really good at genjutsu. So I made mine with 2 stages, kind of like how you got the Sharingan and you got the Mangekyo Sharingan. So the stage 1 is called Vital Surge, and it's their like adrenaline mode. So basically it just increases all your strength, kind of like the 8 gates. Obviously not like the 8th gate, but strong like all the 8 gates. And you have like kind of like Ultra Instinct, where your body will move for you rather than you needing to like dodge yourself. So it's kind of like an auto dodge, but obviously has limitations. But you know, your body will move for you in self-defense. Okay, but then the second mode the blood eyes. So you gain the Ketsu Ryujin from like the original clan, which does give you the genjutsu powers that rival the Uchiha, but you're also able to predict moves through like muscle contractions, because you know, like blood, whatever, muscles. So also that. So this is like actually the Ketsuryugen. So like that's a real thing from the clan. So I took that from the OG Blood Clan. Kind of, you know, keeping the history connected. But yeah, basically gives you genjutsu powers. It's as strong, or like it rivals the Sharingan. But yeah, so then last thing, expansion. So this is kind of like maybe in the future these could be possible moves if the clan developed them. So possible additions, you can pretty much do like controlling with blood. So like if you get enough of someone's blood, you're able to control it, kind of like blood bending from Avatar, except instead of a full moon you get like, you need enough of their blood, or like instead of high iron it's just a number of it. But then through controlling it, you can also like use moves like blood boil, like heating them up and killing them from the inside. Or just like how you can predict muscle contractions, you can also like have the sensory type where like you can feel all around you, like everything in a certain radius. And then the last one is blood clone, where like you create a clone of someone based off their blood, which like makes like an indistinguishable clone, like how White Zetsu was able to make them but Naruto could detect them, so like it'd be able to not be detected because they'd have the same chakra signature. And then they'd also be able to have their own, the same jutsu. So like let's say you can't do fire release to save your life, but your blood clone had fire release, they can do it, kind of like that. And I could say like it's similar to Edo Tensei in the fact that you're bringing them back to life, but it's a lot more limited in the fact that it's a clone. So yeah, that is the Shiketsu clan. That's it.
Alright, so y'all saw both the clans, the comparisons. Now it's up to you guys to vote in the comments. Which clan should be added to Tay and Kars' Naruto world? Alright, we are making this world. This world's about to go crazy, alright? Choose which one is going to be a Leaf Village staple clan. The other clan we could figure something out to do with.
The other clan will be part of a different village. So yeah.
Until then, boys, keep racing and I'll see you.
Alright guys, that's gonna end it here for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this kind of creation video, something different. Obviously we will be back with our normal videos. We're thinking of making which Kage is the strongest, as well as which Mangekyo ability is the strongest. And then of course we got Shindo in the works. Unfortunately Kars has never played it before, so we kind of have to do a bit of grinding on his end. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure to comment down below if you liked it. If you didn't like it, you don't have to vote on a clan, but if you want to, go ahead. But by all means, if you have your own clan ideas, also let us know. We'd love to hear them. We'd love to see them. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Take it easy, guys.